So I just want to put a few things out there, and it's like, okay, I understand that most parents are preoccupied with certain things going on. You know, just a lot of life can hit us, right? Life hits us. And so when life hits us, we must be able to still make rational decisions. So if you have a kid and you work a 12-hour shift, 15 hours, who knows, whatever it is, okay? You have 24 hours in a day. And most dishes that we eat can be made in under 30 minutes. So I understand that that's a little bit of energy right there, right? A lot of times you may even be kind of mad while you're cooking it if you were to even take the time to cook, right? But I just wanted to ask you a question. When you were growing up, how many people cooked with love that you knew? If you didn't know anybody that cooked with love, then that's also why this video is here, because it's for you to understand that you can also make the change now. Like whatever went on in our lives that we didn't like, we can make someone else's life better because of that, okay? We can focus on those key points and look at what wasn't done right, and we can help someone, okay? And that's all this is. We just want to help. We just want to help. This is not a fight. It's just a challenge. That's all it is. It's just a challenge, challenging us to want to do better. Better for ourselves, better for others, okay? That's it. It's just, it's creating a better future is what we want to do here, okay? So I want to first say that I'm not a doctor. I have no degrees in anything about foods, any of that. I just study diet, and I've made certain adjustments as a child and an adult in order to pretty much curate the best diet for me, okay? So I mean, like, basically, you don't go on a diet, you create one, first of all. A lot of times we talk about going on a diet. We can't go on a diet. It's not even possible. Everybody has a diet. It's just up to you to make it into a good one. It's really it. Somebody told us what to eat. Unless you were fortunate enough to have like a group of people that were making food off of a farm or whatever the case may be, healthier options, okay? But a lot of people didn't have healthy options. A lot of people had straight fast food and microwavable things. And none of those things are ever gonna provide the nutrients that the children need. Adults can't get nutrients from these things either. You know, so there are 3 reasons why we shouldn't feed these things to the children. The children do not need the amount of fats that are in the fast food, the amount of sodium that is in the fast food, and the amount of sugar that is in the fast food. All of these things lead to very, very terrible diseases. Down the line, we even notice that there are children having heart attacks. And it's like, children don't just have heart attacks, okay? That is something that was caused by diet. It could be the environment. Who knows? But most of the time when you break it down, it's the diet. The diet is the thing that you gotta break down every time. What you put into your body is important. It's the most important thing besides sleep. Sleep and food, those 2 things hand in hand. You need them both, and you need the best form of them, okay? So, based off of my experiences with food, right? So I used to drink a lot of sodas, Sierra Mist, orange soda, you name it, as a child, right? Well, I got really, really big, and it just wasn't a good thing. So I started to become very self-aware about it, and I made the decision at 12 years old that, hey, I'm not gonna drink another cold drink. I'm not gonna drink another soda. Like, we call them cold drinks in Louisiana, but a soda is just full of sugar and the acid, and over time that stuff would just like blow you up, okay? And it wouldn't just blow you up, it would probably give you a lot of diseases if you do it too much, you know? So, I mean, it will definitely do that, honestly. I mean, it's not probably about it, but we just have to understand that we want the kids to make the best decisions early on, right? So that little stint of me drinking the amount of sodas that I had, I didn't have it long, okay? It wasn't very long. So I guess I was able to still be able to like look into my diet and say, hey, look, this is the thing that I probably should like stop messing with. I don't know even how I was able to make such a decision at that age. To be honest, it was just something that I stopped. I didn't want it anymore, okay? And same thing with fast food. Like, I just saw all of the causes of what was going on, and it was like, okay, I gotta get it together, you know? I gotta look good for the girls. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to high school soon, like, okay? So I had to get right. Wasn't playing sports around that time or anything, just bad habits built throughout the years. And it's just like, once we're able to like break those habits, things get better. And I felt that life got so much better. I was able to think better. It's just so much went on after I made the adjustments. So when we put good food into the children, they'll be able to make adjustments early. You won't have to wonder why your kid is experiencing brain fog or acting a certain way. It'll be very clear as to what is going on if you pay attention to their diet. That is so important, okay? So it's like, I just want you to think about that for a second. Like, just really think about what a diet can do. When you eat something and you get that sleepy feeling, like, a lot of times that's not because you can no longer do something because you ate. It's because of what you ate. And sometimes what we eat can make us feel like, oh, we're full and we're ready to just take a nap and let our body repair all of the things that it needs to repair. But how can it repair anything if it didn't receive any nutrients that are there to build your body? Okay, so once we understand what foods are important, we can then build better bodies, right? Like, we can't eat certain things, then go to the gym and expect results. You'll be in the same spot forever. Like, we see that, okay? Like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows someone that goes to the gym and say, I'm gonna eat what I want. And you're like, oh, okay. Like, I guess the gym is just not gonna work for you, dude. Like, lady, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Okay, so we have to take all of these things serious. And we have to take it even more serious when it comes to children, because they are the future. So in order to build some of the best human beings, we have to understand we have to understand that the diet is going to help these children become the best version of them. Okay? So once we understand this, we'll be able to create a brighter future, because those children can then think about what the future even needs. Like, a lot of people are tired. They don't know what the future needs, and they don't care. They're just going home and laying around watching TV because they're tired from work. So, you know, it's just not gonna lead to anything. It's just gonna lead to a cycle of lazy people. And we don't want to be lazy. We want to constantly be improving, constantly find new skills that rejuvenate us, keep us energetic, keep us going. It's just like it's too many times that we just see bad things happen, and it's like that could have been prevented. We can prevent so much just with a little talk. And that's why I made this video. It's just a talk to the children and their parents about how to create a better relationship between the both of them, basically. Because what you feed your kid is gonna cause a reaction as to how they act with you. So if you're not feeling the love from your kid, maybe you should cook with some love. If you're not seeing that their energy is up, maybe you should fix them a nice home-cooked meal. Something that's gonna make them happy, make them light up. They'll light up for that. Like, they smell the food on the stove, they're excited about that. They don't, it's a fun thing. It's an experience that you're trying to provide for them. It's not, let me just go get this bag of food, throw it on the table. Here, y'all, food here. Like, no, we don't. It's enough of that. It's enough, okay? It's enough of just grabbing bags and throwing them on the table saying, here you go. Unwrap it. It's like we trusting somebody else with their health. You can't do it. If you trust somebody else with their health, they won't have good health. Simple. It's a business out here. You must understand that this is a business. Fast food is a business. It's not here for you. It is here to serve itself. It's not here to keep human beings healthy. It just wants more and more customers. It doesn't care about your health. I don't care what the options say. They can have the best salad. Go get the salad of your dreams. Guess what? They'll find a way to cheap out on the salad and make it something that has zero nutritional value. And it's like you're playing with the children's lives with that shit. And that shit is unacceptable. So, yeah, I just wanted to get into that with you guys and pretty much talk about it because it's something that I'm very, very passionate about. And it really pisses me off a lot of times when we see that, you know, kids just get handed a bag. And it's like, why are we doing that? You literally have 30 minutes to cook. You do. I've been so tired after work. Guess what? I'm gonna cook something. Like, I don't want to go get nothing to eat from these people. It's not gonna give me what I need in order to get the best sleep and get up tomorrow and be ready to work again. Like, it's gonna have me tired, oversleeping, tripping. It's gonna have me tripping. Straight tripping. Like, who wants to do that? Like, nobody wants to have a child with a weak immune system and heart disease and their arteries blocked. Children dying from fast food. Adults dying from fast food. If you say an adult didn't even eat fast food their whole life, but they just start picking it up and they start eating it too much, right? Guess what? All of the great food that they did eat is canceled. It starts getting canceled out because your body can only take so much abuse. It can only take so much. So we must understand how important that this topic is. This is serious. Like, this is not a game. Okay? So I just want you guys to think about this. I just want you to understand that the children need to be focused out here. Too much is going on. Too many crimes against children. All of this, they need to be up. They need their minds up. Okay? They need to be out here, being able to think. I understand that even some parents give their kids phones. So if your kid has a phone but can't think in a critical situation, what good is that phone? It's not good at all. It's a toy. It's something that, no. Okay, so we have to understand that this is a very, very serious and important topic. And I just want you guys to chime in the comments and let me know what you think about this topic, and if you would like to see more topics like this, because I do want to talk about stuff that I am passionate about. I don't want to do things on this channel that doesn't serve anyone. Like, this is here to serve the people. That's why I'm here, period. Everything that I create is here to serve the people. Okay? So even if you just see me in a video by myself making music, in a grand scheme, it's gonna be something that I'm gonna write to that piece of music, to that keyboard, whatever it is. When I get to writing, it's gonna be something that's gonna be able to say, hey, think about this. It's gonna make you think. Okay? So that's all I'm here to do, is just make you think, make you understand, and create better environments and situations for your children. That's all. But yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day. Love you guys. Peace.